everybody, Anthony here, specialtymotorcars.net. And in one of my previous videos, I alluded to the fact that I had just acquired another Cadillac Seville you can see behind me. 2002 model year Cadillac Seville. The car has got supposedly 19,000 miles. There's a bear creeping in the woods. 19,000 mile car. This car has sat off the road for, I believe, about 10 years. Last state inspection was, yes, 2010. Even more than 10 years. So this car, it's kind of weird. It's got 19,000 miles on it. The second owner bought it in 2007 with 11,000 miles. From 11 to 19, died. And then the car has been sitting since then. So I bought this car, not running. I forgot to bring my jump pack, so I couldn't even turn the key to verify the miles. Told the fuel pump is no good, because I guess they tried to get the car started. They actually brought it to a mechanic shop, I think to get the car on the road, but decided not to put the money into the car. Anyways, I bought the car, basically not sight unseen. I did see it. Obviously, I don't know if it runs. I don't know how good it runs. I don't know anything about it. So, first thing that we have to do is put a battery in it. Battery is obviously as old as at least the time it's been sitting. Car is stone dead, won't take a charge. Gonna put a battery in it, and then we're gonna try to start it and see if it starts. If it does start, I'm not gonna run it too long because I wanna flush all the coolant. I wanna flush the oil out of it. But thankfully, if it does need a fuel pump for these are located, come on, open. Yeah, no power. Fuel pump is underneath that carpet somewhere in there, I believe, in these Sevilles. So Papa Bear is putting a battery in as we speak. There's the old one. Papa Bear got a battery installed, and he's gonna plug in that rear heated seat. We got lights. First time we've seen lights. Nice. These guys, I love how these go in there. Go right out of the way. All right, what do you think, Dad? Is it gonna start? I don't know. Has it got gas? I don't know. I've never seen the cluster light up on this thing. We got a service. Oh no, it's just a security light. Let's see. We got power. DC. We got radio. Shut all this stuff off. We got an air pump. 19,828 miles. Shows a quarter of a tank of fuel. All right. We'll try to start this. Definitely not starting. Let's see under the hood. There she is, Old Northstar. Let's see here. Where is the fuel line? No. The fuel rail test port in these things. I don't even know. Probably under here?
Yeah, it's unbolted anyway.
Oh, somebody thankfully unbolted that. So someone's been in here. Yeah. Oh, right there. Let's get a fuel pressure gauge. All right, so let's hook this guy up here and test if this thing has any fuel pressure. I'm gonna say no because this has got a Schrader valve, kind of like a tire valve stem. And sometimes if you touch it, if there is pressure, a little bit of fluid will come out because this is the fuel rail here. So it's on. I'm gonna have you go start the car. You can see the fuel rail coming in here, crosses over, and it comes back down here. So this is where we're gonna test the pressure. This is our pressure tester. Go ahead, Papa Bear. And give it a rip to see if we got any. Actually, you can just purge the key first. We'll see what we got. With a purge of the key, that'll pressure up the system. Purge it. Oh, no. We get nothing. Absolutely dead. No, there's not even a little bit. Cycle the key. Nope. So there you have it. No fuel pressure, basically meaning the fuel pump is no good. So next thing that we're going to have to do is push this car a little forward so we can get in the trunk. And I'm going to have Papa Bear take the plate off, expose the fuel pump. We're gonna pull the fuel pump. We already have a new fuel pump module with anticipation that was the issue. Along with the battery, those are the only two things we got for this car. So battery's in, next is a fuel pump. We'll see if we can get this thing started. If it will start. You wanna pop her into the old neutral? Papa Bear? Oh, yeah, mama! That's good, that's good. Pull this. And there is the fuel pump. Let me get some light. So you can see here this little metal cover. It's an access panel. It's got 5 7mm nuts, screws or whatever, in order to get that pulled out. Let's go get the new fuel pump and go get some tools. This is the new fuel pump. Now these come in an assembly with these cars. I don't even know if you can change just the fuel pump, but this is what they call a newer car, a fuel pump module. It's basically an entire assembly, and for those who don't know what one looks like with a sending unit, this is a float here. This guy floats just like what it says, kind of like in your toilet bowl, the float. This little foam guy floats in there, and that tells you how much fuel you have. Reads off of these little diodes or whatever and goes up and gets connected into Cadillac information world. But this is the fuel pump assembly that's going in. It's got a new strainer on the bottom. I do have a new filter to put in. It did come with, I'll show you, some new wiring. I don't know if we have to see, but might have to splice this in. Sometimes these are for different vehicles. Other GMs that might have a different plug, so they include that. We'll see when we get it opened. Papa Bear is screwing off on the job again. We're gonna pry this little guy. It seems like it's sealed up pretty good. Ugh. And there it is. There is the top of the fuel pump. So, all right, so what do we got going on here? These two came off. Squeeze these little clips together. They come off. Gonna have to take a look to this. That gas smells. Gonna have to take a look to see what we have to do with that connector situation. This guy I already hammered off. So we're gonna pull this unit out. Ooh. Woo! I'm gonna have to get out and breathe. Well, they got the fuel pump out, and this here is the line. Just literally crumbled apart. Not only did that hose break apart, but you see this red fluid? This is like coming out of there. Look at that. Ugh. And even the float. Look at the float, Dad. Gone. Rusted solid and gone.
It's in the tank.
So you can see the level right there.
Yeah.
But that is some nasty, nasty stuff. Ugh. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know where that float level is, but that shit's AWOL. I can't see it anywhere. We're gonna pump this out. This gas I do not want going through this car. So we are gonna siphon this out and get some fresh fuel in here. Oh my God. Ugh. If a video could smell, I'd want you to smell what this smells like right now. This is what came out of the tank of this car. Smells putrid, looks putrid. All right, Cut the new fuel pump in. That was rancid. It's wired. We're able to fish out the old strainer. These little crumbs here are the hose that literally just fell apart. This thing is garbage. I don't know what came out of this. So, fresh pump, strainer.
Good shot at starting it up.
Yeah, we just put some new gas in it. So, let's see what she does. Let's see what she reads first. 5 gallons, that probably reads right. Although that's what I read before.
Got pressure.
Got pressure?
You got about 40 pounds.
Oh, I like that.
Go ahead.
Key on.
All right, you got fuel pressure about 42 pounds.
There we go.
That's good. Woo! Purrs like a kid.
Woohoo! Wow. This could be the first time that this car has started in 10 plus years. Check what we got for a code. Probably a fuel pump code. Let's check it. Let's check it. This is how you check the codes in a Cadillac. Oh, all history codes. Well, good. We'll clear those. Light is gone. Recycle the key. Woo, baby. She runs. Look at that, Papa Bear.
Beautiful.
Cadillac style. And she's got 19,828 miles. It's gonna be hard, but normally I don't like rolling cars over like milestone miles, like 19 to 20. But I only have, I don't know, less than 200 miles to go before I would kind of roll it over. But I think I'm gonna drive this car. I think this car needs to be driven quite a bit before, I can make an accurate judgment on the car. I don't want to just get it running and sell it. At about 35 pounds. It sounds good. Well, that's super great news. She runs. Don't know if she drives. I might take it around the block just to see how it goes. But a fuel pump, a battery, we're in the right direction here. We'll see, put some miles on it, see what happens. We can take a look here to see. It's pretty nice underneath the hood. It doesn't show any signs of rodents, which is kind of crazy to think that this car sat in a garage for that long and there is no sign of them. But we haven't seen anything. Papa Bear is still in the trunk here. It's buttoning it up. What are you putting the lid on?
Yeah. Gotta finish the job.
Yeah, I got too excited. I let him finish the job. All right, I'm gonna take this thing. Ooh, baby. On its maiden voyage. Adjust the seat here. What the hell's that noise? Oh, that was the air pump in the back. 65 degrees Fahrenheit inside in my shop right now. Drive out into the Arctic tundra. It's cold. Like I said, it shows 65 degrees in my building. Let's, how do we get these automatic headlights to come on? Automatic headlights, activate. I don't know what's going on now. Don't know. Turn them on manually for now. Let's take it for a spin. Runs, flat spots in them tires. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. I think we got automatic lights now. Yeah! Whoa, them tires are lumpy. It's a sin. This car has brand new Michelin tires on it. Michelin Symmetries that aren't available anymore. That are white walls, but they turned them inside out. I don't know why they would do that. It sounds silly to me. But this car's got brand new 10-plus-year-old Michelin tires on it that are junk. What a waste. She drives pretty good. I mean, straight. Brakes are obviously rusty and humpy, so it's going to need four-wheel brakes, not a problem. But I didn't want to get into doing any of that stuff until I figured out if this thing was going to, like, start and run. I still would like to drive this some more before I even get into that. But, alright, I feel like we've gone far enough. Let's turn around. We are cruising. Man. It's 4 degrees out. Bro, it's cold. It was 40 on Sunday. And as you can see on the ground, we got our first significant snowfall. Ooh, those brakes are rusty. Those brakes are very rusty. Let's pull this thing inside. Woo, baby. Warm you up. So there you have it. I ended up putting about 20 to 30 miles, I think, on the car last night. And after doing that, the car has run great. Now I'm going to put it up on the lift, flush the coolant out of it, do an oil change, and I'm going to drive it. I'm going to probably try to put maybe, I don't know, 400 or 500 miles on the car before I sell the car, you know, just to make sure everything is up to par, because obviously it's been sitting a while and I wasn't able to talk to the person who owned it last, and that's a long time for a car to sit. If anything's going to come up, it's going to come up at that point. So anyways, I appreciate everybody for watching. Tune into the next one. Next time you'll see the car, we'll see how she's doing. I'll give you a little bit of an update. Until then, we'll talk to you next time.